The sadness is gone now since we opened the probably best card in Arena Cube. Time Walk is insane. When you're first picking Time Walk in Arena Cube, the thing you have to do is basically find a way to always cast Time Walk over and over again. This could be by playing Underworld Breach. You could also have Snapcaster Mage, Jace, Range Prodigy, Eternal Witness, Tamio. There are several ways of recasting Time Walk over and over again. And then you have to find some cards that work well with Time Walk, which is basically every card, like creatures that can attack or planeswalkers that can be activated. So first picking Time Walk is probably one of the best things you can do because it always gives you a direction how to draft. If you're opening a Mox, it's like, well, okay, I don't know what to do with this. But if you're opening Time Walk, you actually know what to do. And actually in this pack, I'm thinking about taking Lion's Eye Diamond. Because if we already have Time Walk, one of the highest priorities is to get Underworld Breach. And if we're getting Underworld Breach, already having Lion's Eye Diamond brings me closer to the combo with Brain Freeze. So this is also nice to have. And the last times I had Time Walk in this cube, I always had Breach and I always had Brain Freeze, but I was missing either Lion's Eye Diamond, Lotus Petal, or even Black Lotus, which is kind of harder to get. So I think we're starting with Lion's Eye Diamond. I think Order is... Order is okay when you have like Sylvan Caryatid and good green stuff, for example, the Avatar Kyoshi. But I think second pick Lion's Eye Diamond should be higher win. Ooh, there's good stuff here. There's Time Warp. There's also Force of Negation, and there's I thought it was. I'm sorry, I thought it was Atraxa. Sorry, Sin. I mistakenly thought you were Atraxa. And you're way worse than Atraxa, sadly. So we have Force of Negation, which is a nice one. I'm not in the market for Oculus right now. Hey, Abaddon's Priority and Olsen. Time Warp is nice, but we already have the way better version, so I don't think that I need Time Warp. Mana Conference is nice, but Force of Negation is great. Also, Staying in Blue is odd. Ooh, Snapcaster Mage is nice. There's Miscalc and Memory Lapse, which are both pretty good. But I think I go with Snapcaster Mage here because it maximizes the value of Time Walk. Whereas... it's pick 4, so it will be pick 12 again. The last 3 cards in the pack are probably Restless Vinestalk, Get Lost, and Karn, maybe? But it would be nice signal if one of the counter spells actually would table. So we just take Snapcaster here. There's Skull Clamp. There's Suplex, but there's also Bloodstained Mire. Considering I want Breach anyways, and black is not a bad color to pair with Time Walk and Snapcaster Mage. I think Bloodstained Mire is kind of nice. Usually this is not going to be a deck where Skull Clamp is pretty good. I mean, I can spec on Bolas the Citadel if I get, for example, I don't know, Tinker or something, but Bloodstained Mire is the safer pick, I guess, here. Yeah, there's Citadel, I know, but it's not I'm not sure. Oh, this one is great, right? Is there anything else that actually... Pyrokinesis is also pretty good. Yeah. That's quite tough, actually, because I like Deep Cavern Bet and I like Pyrokinesis. Early interaction is probably the most important thing in Cube. You need something to interact with your opponent on 1 and 2. Inquisition, Thoughtseize, early removal spell, and so on. And Pyrokinesis helps with that. This is going to be a very good Lutri deck, because we already have Force of Negation, and we're picking up Pyrokinesis here, so Lutri would come in handy. So we are in the lookout for Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze, a lot of green cards, or maybe blue cards that work well with Time Walk. I mean, Jace's Prodigy would also be great. Maybe Pyrokinesis... Nah, I think it's okay so far. I mean, we have a lot of powerful cards in our deck already. Let's hope that it all work out in the end. Do we know anyone? Wunderbau. Hello, Wunderbau. Nice to meet you. Nerv 1918. Okay, nice. Okay, let's see. So there's Quantum Riddler, there's Dark Ritual. I mean, Quantum Riddler is pretty good. No matter where and when, Quantum Riddler in every format, right? Dark Ritual I don't hate, but I don't see myself needing Dark Ritual right now. FOMO is also kind of okay. Zagor's Triumph wouldn't be bad, because, as I already said, I tend to be green when I have Time Walk. And Bloodstained Mire would fetch this Sultai land, but I think Quantum Riddler is too good to pass here. So what do we have here? There's Woodfall Primus, there's Utopia Spore, Fireblast, Saurian of House Markov, Pillage the Block. Actually, nothing really that excites me. No blue card at all, which makes me think that none of the 2-mana counterspells will table. I mean, there's actually nothing in here for me. I can take Pillage the Bog. If I'm going combo, Pillage the Bog could come in handy. Okay, there's Steam Vents. This is actually kind of nice. Lelia is also quite good, though. Well, that's a close one. That is a frickin' close one. I think I go with Steam Vents here. I'm still hoping to get a more powerful deck. More powerful combos in the deck than like just playing Lelia. Soulguide Lantern is okay. Territory Carver could still Adeline in the pack. I go with Soulguide Lantern, I guess. Yeah, let's go with Soulguide Lantern. Oculus Blazemire Verge could come in handy. I mean, sure. Let's try to build some Grixis deck, building up the Grixis mana base here. So now is the time where we actually want to table Memory Lapse. But Memory Lapse is like the better of those two counterspells. I'm pretty sure that if a counterspell table, it will be Miscalc, because Miscalc is way worse. And no. But Bitter Triumph could be okay, right? Yeah, Bitter Triumph is not the worst. Yeah, I don't want to play Doughty. Basically, we have a base blue deck, so Doughty is very, very tough to cast. So I need some red cards. I need Black Lotus. I need Brain Freeze, and I need Underworld Breach. And then we have a deck, ladies and gentlemen. 3 requirements to make this deck work, but we still have 2 packs left, so everything can come together here. Nice. What? Did you know that this was possible? What the friggery doodle is happening with my Bitter Triumph? Okay, let's put it back in the sideboard. Sweet. Bolas the Citadel did in fact table. There's also Kefka. Kefka is nice because it's the red card and the blue card. I mean, I go. If I open Tinker, I'm going to be sad, but I think Kefka could be good in this deck. Could be. Not 100% sure in this. But it's pitchable to Force and Pyrokinesis, which makes it at least viable. So, there is Mana Vault. But is Mana Vault actually good in this deck? There's Wishclaw Talisman, if we're going to have a combo deck. There's Verdant Catacombs, which is actually not a great fetch right now because the only dual is Demons. Oust is a pretty good card. Consult is pretty good if we are playing combo. Is this a Mana Vault deck though? I mean, I could take it here. There's also Otavara, which is kind of nice. I think I go with Mana Vault, but I'm not sure if this is the correct pick. There's Jace, there's Hull Breacher, there's Mystic Confluence. I mean, Hull Breacher is pretty good. Jace with Time Walk is pretty nice. Jace with not much else, actually. Mana Vault Mystic Confluence is kind of nice. Hull Breacher is one of the better cards. The problem is that we don't have any draw 7s right now. Well, Jace is so strong. And Jace usually works every time, so we just play Jace here, I guess. There's Frantic Surge, which is kind of nice. If we find Underworld Breach, just go for the Throat, Burst Lightning, Grave Titan. But I think I go with Frantic Surge. Frantic Surge is a very powerful card. Not a lot of red cards so far. Maybe Pyrokinesis won't make it. Maybe I shouldn't have taken Mana Vault. Not 100% sure on this, though. So there's Demonic, which is... Oh, there's Breach. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Woohoo! I was thinking, well, Demonic is probably the best card in the pack. Should I look even further down the pack? And then there's Underworld Breach. Okay, let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are off to the races to find Brain Freeze. Let's go. I mean, if nobody is taking Underworld Breach, I should be able to find Brain Freeze, right? I mean, someone maybe last picked Bolas' Citadel and was like, ooh, Storm seems to be open. I'm drafting Brain Freeze, Tendrils, stuff, but hopefully not. Wow. There's Cory Cutter, Chain Lightning, Astrologian, Planistry, even Archon. It's not an Archon deck for sure. I'm not taking Archon, but it's a great card. I think it's between Cory Cutter and Chain Lightning. I mean, I like Chain Lightning as early interaction, since we don't have a lot of early interaction right now. Cory Cutter, though, is also amazing and is less replaceable than Chain Lightning. There was a Burst Lightning earlier in the pack, which could table, and it's basically the same, so I think I just take Steel Cutter here. It's close. I think it's better than Astrology and Planistry by far. Yeah, let's go with Cory Cutter. Let's see what happens. Ooh. This is kind of sad, because there's Tamio, which works very well with Time Walk, but we already have Snapcaster and Jace and Breach, so I don't think that we need it. I can just take Badlands here, because we have Bloodsteinmire already and Steam Vents, and making the mana better is always nice. Proft is okay, but since we didn't take Hull Breacher and we don't have any draw 7s, I don't think that is just the time for Proft Eidetic Memory, so we just take Badlands. Which I prefer anyway. Every deck is an Archon deck. So all the Reanimator people are gathered here, huh? Okay, let's go. Pack 2, pick 7, Brain Freeze. Let's go. I would enjoy it. There's nothing against a good Lineside Diamond, Underworld Breach, Brain Freeze deck, right? I'm not sure about Bitter Triumph, but as the deck looks right now and the fixing looks right now, I could play it. There's Fire Covenant, which is basically unpassable at the moment. I'm missing interaction, and this is one of the better pieces of interaction for Grixis deck, so yes. Yeah, let's go. Ooh, there's Prismatic Vista. A lot of white cards, a lot of Esper cards. Nothing really that interests me, but Prismatic Vista is a tri-land, so we obviously take that. And I could put in Bitter Triumph. Not 100% sure if I want to play Bitter Triumph. Now I have Pyrokinesis, Bitter Triumph, and Fire Covenant as interaction, as well as Force of Negation. Frantic Surge, Underworld Breach is kind of nice. Okay, Wishclaw did infect table, so if we don't get... I mean, I could take Oliphaunt, which is another piece of fixing. Legion Extruder as interaction, but then again, I'm pretty sure that Demonic Tutor won't table, and Wishclaw Talisman is like the cheap version of this. There's Murderous Cut as well as Great Glorybringer. Lightning Helix is not a card I want to put in my deck, even though I would like it. I think I take Murderous Cut. Maybe it's even better than Bitter Triumph in the end, but we'll see. So far, the deck looks pretty amazing. I would take one more fetch land, maybe like what is it called? The blue-red one, Scalding Tarn. Nethergryph and Grave Titan. Nothing really that is going to be put in my deck. I mean, first order of business is Brain Freeze. I'm 100% taking Brain Freeze. Probably even over, I don't know, Broadside Bombardiers or something. Maybe not overpower, but what the friggery doodle is happening? Ajani's still in the pack? Pfft, sure. Do I take it though? No, I don't take it, because I want someone else to take it and be further cemented into white. Mother of Runes, Sacred Foundry. Whoa, no one is playing Boros. They probably overcorrected, huh? They probably overcorrected here. Okay, let's open Brain Freeze. Or Power. Let's go. Or nothing? I could take Mystical, but Mystical is kind of bad if we don't have... I mean, even with Ancestral, it's not that great. If we are in the look... I mean, I could take a Braid here, which is another piece of interaction that is kind of nice. But first picking a Braid seems extremely underpowered. I could take Mind Twist because I have Mana Vault. This is like good combination. Early fast mana and Mind Twist. There's Amped Raptor, but if Amped Raptor hits Underworld Breach, I'm going to be so sad. I think I'm going to take a Braid, but I don't love it. I mean, it's a red card for Pyrokinesis, but it's super underpowered. There's Volcanic. There's Thoughtseize. Wow. Expressive Iteration, Shieldred's Edict, Urtai, Carnage Interpreter. I mean, since I already have Steam Vents, I think I can go with Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is super important. Yeah, Thoughtseize is super important. But I really need this Brain Freeze. Combat is insane. There's Lotus Petal. I mean, there's Inquisition, Counterspell, Treasure Cruise, a lot of great cards. I'm still thinking I take Inquisition. Early interaction is pretty good. It looks more like a Grixis deck than anything else. Not really splashing anything. I'm going with Inquisition. 5 packs left. No, Feet of the Dead is not really a good card. No. Vampiric, Mana Leak. I mean, Vampiric is insane, if we get this. Damnation is also pretty good. Mana Leak is kind of nice. I think I go with Vampiric and just still hope that we find it. Only 3 packs left, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? Is this a crab deck? I mean, crab is kind of nice with Mana Vault. What do we do if we find LED and Underworld Breach and nothing else? I mean, I still play Breach, of course, because I have, like, Time Walk. Where's Brain Freeze, man? Let's go. Two picks left. I'm taking Multiversal Passage because it's an extremely good card. But I'm pretty sad now. 2 picks left. Brain Freeze. Persist, Toxic Deluge, Unmarked Grave. I'm taking stock up here to find the Brain Freeze, which is going to be in pack 3, pick 8, you know. Brain Freeze, Brain Freeze, Brain Freeze. I just have to, I don't know, channel all my energy into finding Brain Freeze in the last pack. When we take this, it's all going down. Woohoo! Let's go! Pack 3, pick 8, Brain Freeze. No problem at all. Woohoo! Now the deck is insane. Ooh, easy. No problem at all. Easy. Let's go. Pack 3, pick 8. Best Magic of all time. Now we have an insane deck. Now Vampiric comes to... Oh, chef's kiss. Oh, great. We love this. We love to see this. I always knew the Arena grind is corrupt. Why is it corrupt, man? So still there is an Ant Raptor. I'm not sure if I play Wishclaw Talisman though. I don't need it because we have Vampiric now. I could also take Phoenix Fleet. Ah, no. I mean, I'm taking Ant Raptor probably, but I don't think that it will make the cut. Oh, Expressive Iteration. Sign me up. Fiery Islet. Sign me up. Overlord, maybe? I don't know. Mere Bathysphere, sign me not up. Don't sign me up. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a great deck. We have Force of Negation, we have Stock Up, and Wishclaw Talisman, and Vampiric to find the combo. We have Fast Mana with LED and Mana Vault. We have LED, Brain Freeze, Underworld Breach. We have Time Walk with Snapcaster Mate and Jace. Good interaction in the form of a Braid, Fire Covenant, Pyrokinesis. Card advantage, I don't know. Quantum Riddler, Stock Up, you name it. This looks actually amazing. There's probably room to optimize, right? Let's see. Okay, we're only playing 5 creatures, but that doesn't really matter, I know. Jace is great. Look at this deck. Jace is amazing in this deck. Even if we don't flashback Time Walk, or get Time Walk back, we can flashback Expressive Iteration, Thoughtseize, Inquisition. We have a lot of great 1-mana interaction. That is perfect. Even free interaction. Frantic Surge. Oh my god. I think that my brain is probably too small to play this. I can maybe draft this, but my brain is certainly too small to play this. Mana, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black sources, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 red sources. So we have... That doesn't make any sense, huh? That's a Magic the Gathering deck? Well, if I have ever seen a deck, this is a Magic the Gathering deck. You're totally right, David. Hey, Thanatos, welcome to the stream. I probably think I cut one red source, don't I? Don't I want more blue sources? Actually, the thing is, I'm not even sure if I want to play Mana Vault. Mana Vault is good with maybe Quantum Riddler and Crabomination and with nothing else. So I could actually see cutting this. Thanatos, by the way, congrats on your great performance in Lyon. I can see myself cutting this and playing Murderous Cut instead. Because how do I lose? Okay, there are ways of losing the game, of course, but if I have so much great 1-mana spells, I mean, Murderous Cut becomes very good. We also have like at least 1, 2 fetch lands to fill up the graveyard. Frantic Search to fill up the graveyard. Nethergorf is not a card. I mean, I kind of like Amped Raptor, but I'm pretty anxious that I will just exile Underworld Breach or something. I could also just play Soulguide Lantern. Yeah, I think I leave it this way. But I think I want to have one more blue source. Sadly, no money, but at least some shiny cardboard. A pity it's ugly and irrelevant. I mean, usually the promos are like this. 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So what I want to cut? One red source, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 red sources still. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blue sources. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. We also want a lot of blue sources because we want to cast Time Walk over and over again when we just play Underworld Breach without winning. I mean, without winning means without the combo of Lionside Diamond and Brain Freeze. But, I mean, if we're casting Time Walk over and over again, we should be able to win anyways. So, yeah, let's go with this. Looks like, I would say, I mean, I'm a Black Lotus away from a 10, I would say. But at least I would say it's an 8. 8 to 8.5. Realistically, right? If you're drafting with 7 other blind people, you could get a better deck, of course. But if you're playing against real persons and real humans that actually want to draft good decks, I think this is like around an 8. Hey Ed, welcome to the stream. Nobody wants to play against me. Understandably, actually. How good is Kefka? I'm not sure. This is the first time I'm playing Kefka. I want to try it because it's actually pitchable to Pyrokinesis and to Force of Negation. Which I have both in my hand, but no Kefka. I think I would just keep it, but it looks kind of bad. I mean, I can pitch Fire Covenant to Pyrokinesis. Yeah, looks okay. Not the best starting hand, probably, but I think I will keep it. Yeah, I mean, you usually, don't underestimate the power of a two-sided pitch card. I mean, a lot of the time, as I was saying earlier in the draft, a lot of the time you're drafting Lutri just as a multicolored pitch spell. Lutri is great and all to copying spells, but it's also good to be pitched to Subtlety and Pyrokinesis, for example. Never underestimate this. There's an Abrade, but the braiding Chromatic Star kind of doesn't make sense. I just play Fiery Islet here, so I can hardcast Force of Negation, which I don't want to. Oh my god, this is such a bad draw! What the friggery doodle, man. Jace, okay, I can Abrade that. I will Abrade that. Oh no, shockingly I have to take 1 point of damage, but that's fine. Okay, let's go. Something great. For example, an island. Lovely. Now we can actually hardcast Force of Negation. I just drafted 7-2 with just Time Walk and Snappy. I mean, yeah, Time Walk and Snappy are good cards. I mean, of course. Ooh, they are cracking Chromatic Star? Yeah, just go for it. I won't stop you. Black Source? Okay, maybe him to Turok? I mean, I will... Will I? Yeah, I will force him to Turok, of course. Okay, nothing else. No land. Oh, no. Oh, no, opponent. Wishful Talisman. Such a good card. But we don't have black mana. Ooh. Ooh. Do I crack Fiery Islet end of turn? It's possible. It's actually possible. I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's go. Let me find... Oh, wow! They were just waiting for... Wait. If an opponent would draw a card except the first one they draw in each of their draw steps, instead you create a treasure. I think I cannot let this happen. I think I have to Pyrokinesis Hullbreacher now in response. I mean, it doesn't look like a deck that actually just runs me down with creatures, so I think I can do this. Okay, give me a good one. Quantum Riddler is not bad. Do I just hardcast Quantum Riddler? Ooh, Black Source. Nice. Yeah, play to live, of course. So we just play this. And then I Quantum Riddler hardcast and draw 2 cards, huh? And then hopefully I draw another blue card to Force of Negation. Okay, Thoughtseize is not bad either. Thoughtseize is not bad either. I mean, they have to deal with Quantum Riddler kind of now. Sadly, I didn't draw a blue card for Force of Negation, but I mean, that's still okay. They have to do something about Quantum Riddler, which they do, of course, because they always have it. It's my opponent. Dave79 is known for having it all. Oh my god. Discarding Grizzle Brizzle. Brain Freeze, nice! Okay, so what do we need now? Underworld Breach, huh? But first order of business is going to be Thought-Thieving You, my friend. Animate Dead, Sheardred's Edict, and Live Death, of course. Well, sadly they have 2 different... hey, Rawhill, welcome to the stream. I mean, I just let them try to resolve this, and I would just... Yeah, I would just force it, of course. Okay, let's go. Now they only have Sheardred's Edict, and we have Brain... Why did you concede, bro? I only have Brain Freeze left. Okay, easy, 100% win rate, best deck ever, okay. Woohoo! Close one. That was a close one. But our draw, to be fair, our draw was, I would say, way below average for this deck. Way below. Okay, let's try to go to 200% win rate. Still possible. Oh my god. I want to combo off at least, I would say 2 times in this draft. And comboing means LED Brain Freeze, Underworld Breach. Comboing Underworld Breach and Time Walk is not a real combo, it's just disgusting. Digital only cards. Oh, what? Can't you find your deck? Decks with missing cards or other errors appear at the bottom of the list. Thanks for letting me know, Arena. Hagen von Tronje. Okay, Hagen, let's go. Wow. Deck is really performing. On the draw, I think I still keep it, right? I have Inquisition. Inquisition is... Oh, against the aggro deck. And the Brain Freeze. This is the card I least want to see in my opening hand, but okay. Okay, what do we take here? They have Parallax Wave, Virtue, and 2 more lands. No, oh, they attack. Okay, sure. Blue Source. Underworld Breach. Perfect. The frick. Oh my god. Oh my god! Okay, can I draw Fire Covenant, please? Can I not get Fire Covenant exiled, please? Can I not get Island Exile, please? Oh, Crabomination. Wow, good thing that this one is gone. Pyrokinesis. Oh god, what's happening? Oh. You hate to see it. Yeah, of course. I'm playing this one, and then I'm passing the turn. I could go with the Underworld Breed. No, I can't. Caracas as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. So if I exile Underworld Breach, how do I win? Good question. I mean, there's a way of winning, right? But it's going to be rough. Let's see what they do. Of course, they are attacking with everything, except for Giver of Runes. I will Pyrokinesis, those two. Oops, sorry. Exiling Underworld Breach. They will protect the knight. And I need something that does something really quick. Island would be a good start. Okay. I mean, I'm taking 4 here. They get another treasure and another Ragavan trigger. Exiling another swamp. Great. Great exilization, Ragavan. You could play... No. Thoughtseize. Okay, sure. Let's see what they have. Unholy Heat. I mean, of course, I'm exiling Ragavan. Now I'm at 9. They could play Virtue of Loyalty. I mean, they have nothing except for the 2/2, which becomes a 3/3 in the end step. So there's... Okay. I mean, that's kind of disgusting because I will die in 2 turns. Are you kidding me, Dick? Dude. Okay. 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 I mean, this is a good version of Boros aggro. I mean, now I'm dead. There's, I mean, even if I find Fire Covenant, I can only pay 2 lives, so... Oh, Multiverse's Passage. This is going to be a blue source, and I will pain myself with this. Untapped, of course. Oh, I'm dead. Is my mana so bad? Let me check this real quick. I thought that my mana isn't that bad. I mean, we have like 2 tri-lands, 3 tri-lands, and 4 duels. It's not the best mana. I could have mulliganed, but I mean, I was on the draw and I had Inquisition. Yeah, I mean, I could have mulliganed this, that's true. But I'm usually more in the camp of no mulligan at all. Especially in Limited, where cards matter that much. But yeah, I could have been better to mulligan there. Maybe my deck is too strong to just start with a mediocre hand and I just need to go for a better hand. Could be. You're right. 1-1. Let's go. Okay, I'm playing against Killback, the Eternal Taskmaster, formerly known as Lightning. I mean, this is a hand. Keep. Huh. Do we Vampiric for something? Probably not, right? I don't know what I need, so I just wait. Oh, Maybe actually Time Walk is okay here? Tutor for discard? Why should I do that? Why? Why should I tutor for discard? I don't think that makes sense at all. Why should I just make card disadvantage to trade 1 for 1. If they mana tithe me, what then? Let's try. Let's look if they have mana tithe. They don't. Okay, perfect. Okay. So I can play Wishclaw and then Vampiric for Underworld Breach. Then Snapcaster Time Walk. So, like this. And then I should be good to go, right? Let me check this one. I'm going for LED now. And then I play Underworld Breach. Sacrifice LED. Play Brain Freeze. Could also wait one more turn. Is there something... I mean, they could have Reprieve. So if I do this right now... No double blue? Do I need double blue? They have interaction now, they win, maybe. Okay. That's it. There's the kill, they don't have any interaction. That works out. Okay, perfect. I wasn't sure if I had to... I mean, the combo is clear, but I was thinking about all the interaction they could have. So, in the end, I was just bored and going for it. Yeah. Oh, wow. Bootylicious. Mythic 43. 34. Well, that's wild hand. I'm keeping this. I'm going for red and enter tapped. Okay. Frantic Surge. Okay, we're going for Chorus Decata turn 2. That's a great play. I see this in basically every format at the moment. Blue-green. Looks like a Time Walk deck to me. Sogai Land. What the friggery doodle, man? Is this, like, is this okay? Sogai Lantern on 2? Come on. Okay, I'm just going with Quantum Riddler. Maybe we find Thoughtseize or something? Or one-mana interaction? Or just not. Okay. Pass the turn. Maybe they sack Soulguide Lantern because they need a card. That would be awesome. Ah, they didn't. Okay, Bootylicious. Well, Soulguide... I mean, I have a Braid. I have answers to Soulguide Lantern prior to going into the combo, but still, it's kind of annoying. Each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice. Okay, well, Pest infestation for 1. Wow, that is unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I mean, I just pass a turn here. Next turn I will play Kefka, I guess. Pest infestation is still a good card. Everybody is playing artifacts in Vintage Cube. Okay, you got me. I'm taking 2. Zurak. Okay, sure. No more lands, though. Okay, sure. Preservation is kind of nice. Still, I'm thinking of playing... They missed a land drop, so if I discard a land, I'm probably drawing 2 cards because they didn't play a land, so I'm thinking of just discarding this one. Stock up, great. Still not drawing with Sogard Lantern? Don't need more lands, my friend? Narset. Ooh! Narset is going to be rough, but it actually is very tough to find lands with Narset. Tarmija always, of course, playing Time Walk. 100% certain playing time. Oh, there's the braid. Let's go! Okay, at first, what do we need to do? I think we need to... Wait, what does it say? Creatures? Whenever a creature control becomes a target. So we Bitter Triumph Narset first. I'm paying 3 life here, no problem. So, do we attack though? I mean, I could attack, right? Do we discard a land, is the question. Do we Frantic Search? I mean, I'm going to attack here. What could happen? What could possibly go wrong, right? Oh, there's a fast bond. There's a Time Walk. Oh, triple block? I mean, sure. I will just debate this, I guess. Yeah, just draw a card, that's fine. They could have Force or something. Why did they double block with Pests, though? Kind of weird. Do we play Time Walk? Yeah, I think we play. Well, let's move on now. Opponent had enough. Mythic 34. We don't care. 3-1. Let's go. I mean, he was missing land drops. They were missing land drops, which was kind of fortunate for us. Okay, another match. Another opponent playing against Claustro, a Dauntless Drafter. Okay, let's go. LED, Snapcaster Mage, Expressive Iteration. I mean, surely a keep, right? Bloodstained Mire on, I don't know, Steamens maybe? Question is, do we play LED? Which is more likely, that they have a discard spell on turn 1, or that they have an artifact destruction spell? Well, I'm passing their turn. Rat. Ragavan. Wow. That is going to be a problem. Mishra's Bauble, okay. Do we play Snapcaster Mage as an Ambush Viper is the question. To me it looks like yes, we do. Of course, great timing. Now they know what's up. A Braid. Oh, I've got a better plan now. I've got a better plan. Let's just kill Ragavan. And since they are playing red, it's very likely, it's more likely that they have an Abrade or some kind of Ember Shield Breaker than they have a Thoughtseize or something. So I don't play the LED now. So in case they play something like Cory Steelcutter, do we force it? Probably, huh? Wizard's Bobble, we're not going to force that. Of course not. Okay. They get to see a random card from our hand, which is going to be LED. Okay, that's kind of telling, actually. Lotus Petal, sure. Go for it. They have a lot of 0 mana artifacts. Insane. Underworld Breach, LED. Okay. We're close, ladies and gentlemen. We are pretty close. Let's go for EI. Ooh. Ooh. Into my hand. Inquisition. Into library. Fire Covenant. Prismatic Vista is going to be played and is going to fetch a swamp for me. Going to Inquisition now. Underworld Breach. 3 lands, dig through time. Nice. I know what I'm going to force. Okay. Okay, nice. If they are going to dig now, I'm for sure going to force it. I mean, they have nothing except for 2 islands. Of course I'm forcing this. I mean, I have nothing left, but I have Underworld Breach LED, so I know what I want to do. Crap! Oh no! Crap is so bad. Ugh. Okay, I could play value Underworld Breach. Underworld Breach. I could play. Actually, I could play value Underworld Breach, but I don't think that it's worth it, right? So I just pass a turn and wait. I mean, they have nothing. They have 2 cards and 2 islands, so I think we have the time to wait here. Good thing I didn't play LED, by the way. Deck Faden was a pretty good draw. I would like to match this with a Brain Freeze. Thoughtseize, also quite good. Not gonna lie, Thoughtseize quite good. Vivi is going to go to the graveyard. But the problem now is... Deck Faden just loots. He just loots. He's very good at doing the thief thing, you know?
I overheard some juicy gossip.
Okay, let's see what they discard. Mountain and Island. They will find something at some point. Bad lands. I mean, if I find 1 more land, I can at least play Crab. Crab is not an artifact, right? Okay, that's good. Third Path, I don't care. Currency Converter, I do kind of care. Especially with deck. Whoa, that is... Ugh, this is kind of disgusting. I mean, I have very many copies of Brain Freeze in my deck. Considering I have Vampiric and Wishclaw and Stock Up and the like. Okay, I'm going for Stock Up here. I find Quantum Riddler and Mana Void, I think. Or just a land. Yeah, no, I'm just a land, of course. That was dumb. Of course, I'm not playing Mana Void. They can ultimate it. Whenever you cast a spell that targets 1 or more permanents, gain control of that permanent. I mean, this is not the best ultimate, but I mean, let's see what happens. Can we find Brian Freeze? No, we can't. I need to win at 1 point now. Okay, they just make a 2-2. They probably, since I discarded their Underworld Breach, they probably want to get the game over with really quick because they know what's up. When you play LED, most of the time you have the combo in deck. This is such a strong combo. Deck Fade and Currency Converter is insane. Cryptic and Stern Scolding. Well, now it's very unlikely that I resolve anything. They discarded Cryptic and Stern Scolding. Okay, Narset. Narset is not a problem, though. Wow, Galvanic Blast, also not a problem. Except for the ultimate of deck. Can I find something that does something now? Jace, oh my god. Oh, Jace doesn't help. That's insane. Why do I lose to this? Oh. I think I just play crap, and then I hope that I hit Galvanic Blast, because otherwise they just -6 deck, and then Galvanic Blast me. Let's see what happens. It should resolve, right? Okay. We are exiling a random card from their hand, which is going to be... They could Galvanic Blast to force me to get the other card. Oh no, in the land. Oh, wheel. Oh, wow. They have Narset? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh. I mean, I don't know. I'm not going to cast this. Do I have to? You may cast a spell from among them. I decline. Okay, I just decline. Okay, sure. Just declined this. Narset's kind of something here. I mean, they can take control of Crabominate. Do they kill me now? 2, 4, 6, 8. No, they don't kill me at the moment. I have one more turn. I have a single turn left. Of course, they Galv Blast my Crabomination, and then they attack me for 8. Then I'm going to 3. Oh no, they kill... Wait, what? Oh, it's only 4 damage. It's not Unholy Heat, I'm sorry. Okay. Let's go. Narset, don't find anything useful, please. Ha 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 ha. Well, this is a loss then, I guess. Unfortunate. I mean, we had 2 parts of the combo, but we didn't draw any tutoring. We didn't find anything even after casting Expressive Iteration and Stock Up. I can try to play Quantum Riddler and find... No, there's nothing I can find, right? Probably just getting Memory Lapsed anyways. Oh no, probably not, because it's still Narset there. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm just losing. They had Memory Lapse, so that was always the answer for everything. Kind of sad, man. 3-2. Very unfortunate for this deck. Very unfortunate for this deck. We only went into the combo once, so... At least one more combo win, please, for this deck. I mean, opponent had a great deck. That Ancestor Recoil, Wheel, Narset, Duck, Underworld Breach, Pyrokinesis, so they had basically the same power as we did, but only in 2 colors, so that was great. Oh, wow. Let's go. This is a hand. I'm missing red mana, of course, as I usually do, but this is still a great hand. Let's see what we are up to. Oh, we're playing against Mono Green, Mox Jet, Dude. Dude. What? I'm thinking of just taking Ouroboros to make their curve, to make their, like, finishing speed a little bit lower. Yeah, just take Ouroboros. I mean, they have ramp until the end of the universe. That's... At least it's only a Mox Jet and not a Mox Emerald, so that's kind of nice. Kind of nice. Force, okay. Well, I could Time Walk, but it's the worst Time Walk in the history of Magic. Yeah, but still, let's go. No. I don't need the black source. I need the red source, man. Let's hope that they don't kill me fast. I mean, I could force this, but oh my god. Oh my god. I mean, they could just pass infestation for like 1000 next turn. Delighted halfling, okay. I mean, they have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe even 7 mana next turn. Let's go, red sauce. Okay, at least something. Do we play Expressive Iteration now? We could. The only thing we need is Underworld Breach. So I think we just play it, even though I'm probably just wasting a card. Into my hand, stock up, right? Library. Maybe this, and then exile this. I cannot play this, of course. Okay, next turn. I can still stock up into Breach next turn, and Breach land would win, still. That's maybe they are playing something ridiculous like Kratos Behemoth now or something. Ooh, blue isn't bad. Isn't good for me. Oh my god. Oh my god. They're killing me in 2 turns now. Pass infestation for like 1000, I guess. 7, 8, 9 for x equals 4. So they make 8 1/1s. Which is... I mean, I could force it. But then I would lose stock up. So, they actually put me down to 16. No, I think I just let this resolve. And then I take 2, and next turn I'm not dead. I will stock up here. Try to find something breachy. Not really breachy, but at least something, right? I don't need more lands. What I need is just to fight my combo. I mean, we are playing stock up, Expressive Iteration, Vampiric, Talisman. How many tutors should I play? Come on! Okay, I will just... I mean, I'm dead no matter what. Yeah, let's go. Snapcaster Time Walk gives me another turn next turn. Okay, Cycling Catria Triumph is something. I mean, if I take 11 or if I take 9, doesn't really make a difference here, so we just take it out. Okay. Red mana. Okay. Yeah, let's go. Fiery Islet. Okay. I mean, it's another draw. Surely. Inquisition, great. The problem is, usually, the thing is you probably don't need the LED, but you always need the breach. That's the problem. I always draw the LED, but you can just Underworld Breach and then play some spells and Brain Freeze yourself and find LED. But we never draw the breach, man. Okay, we have 1 turn left. Let's go. Nope. Even if I breach myself, even if I Brain Freeze myself, oh man. How many cards do they have left? 26. LED. 1, 2, 3, it's only 12, so... No, I'm just dead. That's insane. There's nothing I can do, right? I mean, I look at their hand first. Of course, they have an island. Maybe it would have been better to Force of Negation the Pest Infestation for 8. But it required me to drop the stock up, and I was pretty sure that I find something with stock up. I mean, Wow, that was really unfortunate. I mean, I'm dead here. Because I think for a combo deck, that was very resilient and very, like, we had a lot of redundancy, but we weren't able to convert this. I mean, at least for me. I mean, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but having, like, Stock Up, Frantic Search, Wishclaw Talisman, Vampiric, looks like a lot of card draw. Expressive Iteration even. We always had, like, we suffered mana, we suffered on mana a lot of the times, and then we didn't draw anything for our combo. I mean, usually we had like 2 pieces, but the most important one, Underworld Breach, wasn't to be seen. Deck looks amazing. Still, I would always, if you say to me, let's vintage cube draft, and you give me this deck, I will always take it, always. But I mean, in the end, it was just sadly only a 3/3, which makes me feel sad. But on the other hand, we can draft again. That's also a good thing. Let's see if we can find 7 more degenerates who want to play Arena Cube. Fine dying. Okay. Wow. Wow. I mean, we're opening really good today. Uro is nice. Echo of Eons, nice. Snuff Out is pretty good. Frantic Search is pretty good. But I mean, of course, we're taking Mana Crypt. I mean, Mana Crypt is basically power. Mana Crypt doesn't force you into something, but it gives you also direction. You can go artifacts with Mana Crypt, which is kind of good, but you can also just draft like a lot of good, aggressive 3-drops with 1 colored pip. For example, Tersa Light Shatter or something. Or, I don't know, Goblin Broadside Bombardiers. Or Favor of the Mirror Breaker. Or you name it. But Mana Crypt is like a great acceleration into 3 and 4 mana, so you always want cards like Minsk and Boo and the likes. Usually, I found that Artifacts is not very well supported in the Arena Cube, Vintage Arena Cube, or Powered Arena Cube. So it's more likely that we're going to go red-white, but I mean, Mana Crypt is of course the first pick. There's also Misty Rainforest, but I think I cannot expect anything to come back that actually is worth putting in my deck. So we're pretty happy with Mana Crypt anyways. If we get a Tolarian Academy second, I will not choose to not play artifacts, but it's more likely that we go into something like, wow, what is this though? What? This is the worst pack I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I can take Rampaging Raptor, but I mean, come on. Natural Order, I mean, yeah, it is a very degenerate card, that is true. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe I should take Natural Order. Natural Order or Karn? I mean, Karn puts me, like, into the artifact space a little bit more. Yeah, let's try Natural Order here. Ooh, there's Ouroboros, there's Renin 6. I mean, if I'm playing green, I'm going Ouroboros. Doesn't really look like Renin 6 deck. Also, Renin 6 is, like, quite the anti-combo with Mana Crypt. So Ouroboros, it looks kind of okay, especially when you've just accelerate it out with Mana Crypt. I mean, green usually is open, so we should get good green cards. There's Chromox, but there's Hull Breacher. Subtlety. Flage is... Wow. Looks like boas is open. Nice that I took 2 green cards earlier. No green cards, by the way, in this booster, which means maybe green gets cut. And I mean, green is usually not playable at all, so, and especially if it gets cut, it's not. I can go with Chromox. But I think Hull Breacher is the more powerful card. The question is like green, blue, natural order stuff actually good? I mean, if I take it early, maybe I can find some draw 7s. Let's try. There's Tidebinder, which is kind of nice. There's also Nissa, which is also quite good. But no green cards at all. I mean, there's Thundertrap Trainer, also kind of nice with Mana Crypt. But if you play mostly creatures, I don't think that Thundertrap Trainer is the way to go. I mean, Tidebinder is great. Wow. Oh my god. Ladies and gentlemen, you are in for a train wreck. What? What? I can go for Mystical. I mean, I can take it in the hope of getting a draw 7 because I already have Hull Breacher, but that's a stretch. But I'm going to do it anyways? I mean, we don't... Let me put it this way. We don't have to play the decks we draft, you know? We can just silently just put it away and draft another time. All possible. I mean, these are all bad cards, except for Blood Crypt maybe. But Blood Crypt is not the card I want to pick right now. The Galvanic Discharge is kind of okay, but I think I just go with the Explore. Woo! Yeah, about that. Just play Simic or Board like Simon yesterday. Easy wins. Hey, the 4. Thank you so much for the raid. Please don't look at this deck. The last one was pretty good, but don't look at this one. This is already going to be a train wreck. Please don't look at the deck. Hope you had a great stream and enjoy. Probably you were cubing, right? Oh, there's a good one. This is actually one of the better ones to natural order into. If we find it's okay, my Celestial deck was worse low. Okay, whew, then I'm okay with it. Anyways, thank you for the raid and welcome everybody who joined us from the 4th stream. I think actually this one is silently one of the better natural order targets because every time I played against turn 2 Sylvan Caryatid, turn 3 natural order on this, I would just lose. This card is insane to natural order into. So maybe there is a chance of winning. We just need to... Oh, Uro did infect table? I mean, maybe we're not out. We're not totally out now. It still looks kind of bad, but... This one was actually kind of generous. Best deck I've ever seen? Wow. I feel so sorry for you. I feel so sorry for you, man. Okay, there's the Haywire Might. I mean, we can take it. There's Evolved Spinoderm, but should this be in the cube, though? I would say no. We just take Haywire Might. I mean, we could open Mox Sapphire, we can open Mox Emerald, we can open Time Walk. We can do things like that. Yeah. I mean, this is also played in Simic or Oboroid, right? So maybe we just get Quantum Riddler and some other stuff that is legal in Standard right now and just rebuild Simic or Oboroid. Okay, Leyline Binding maybe? Not sure though. Let's try our best. Wow, Adeline is still in the pack. One of the better cards in White Aggro. There's also Magda. I just take Adeline in case I'm pivoting to mono white aggro. I mean, it's okay, right? Mana Crypt doesn't look too great here, though. I mean, there's some potential here. I'm looking forward to mana acceleration, especially in the form of creatures, because we have natural order right now. Tutorings. Oh, wait a second. Mystical Tutor natural order could work. Draw 7s are kind of okay with Hull Breacher. There's some potential. We could spec on cards. There's Time Walk, as I said. This is a good one. Let's go! Deck is getting better, ladies and gentlemen. Deck is getting better now. There's also Pest Infestation, which I kind of like with Mana Crypt. But I think not a lot to talk about, right? Time Walk is easily the pick here. Maybe we'll table Pheasant, but this pack is so bad. I mean, someone will take Tinker, someone will take No More Lies, someone will take Toxic Deluge, but then the next one is probably Splashing Green for Pest Infestation, so I don't get anything here. But we take Time Walk, of course. Give me some green acceleration. Or, Torsten? Is this a card you want to... Is this a card you want to natural order into? I only played with Sneak Attack and Through the Breach and stuff like this. Zika's Chariot is also quite nice with Mana Crypt. Now you have 2 Explorers in your deck, that's true. But one is way more expensive than the other one. Rough Fellows. Add 4 green for each forest you control. Not so sure about this. I need Breeding Pool and Tropical for this. I could go for Torsten, I guess. But it's way better if it's already getting sacrificed. There's Izika's Chariot. It might be okay with Ouroboros, but it's like a very loose second pick. Shifting Woodland. I mean, I can go... I mean, Sneak Attack is strong. Sneak Attack is... I'm going with Chariot here, but you're right. Sneak Attack is pretty strong. Oh, there's Mana Drain. There's Tracker, X-Bane Ferg, Spell Pierce, Brain Freeze, Wooded Foothills. What the frick? Go with Mana Drain here, maybe? Should I? I mean, my mana is kind of bad right now. Yeah, let's go with Mana Drain. We'll fix mana later. Oh, there's Crater Hoof. Let's go. Where are the mana dogs, man? Where's Birds of Paradise? There's also Remand and Brazen Borer, which I kind of like, but I think one of those could actually take, or one of those 3 blue cards. I would actually play all 3 of them. I guess nobody is playing Crater of Behemoth, but if the... Nah, we just take it. Better safe than sorry, I guess. There's Phantasmal just Gaea's Cradle. I mean... There's also Lorien revealed, but I think I'm going with Gaea's Cradle and just hope for some mana dorks. Let's go. God. This deck is kind of a mess. Oh my god. Do we play Mystical Tutor though? Instant sorcery card, reveal it, put it on top. I mean, if they know Natural Order is coming, it's not that great, right? Wow. But we're already like pick 6, pack 2, and we didn't saw a single mana door. There's Quantum Riddler. There's also Mana Confluence, but I mean, Quantum Riddler is great. I mean, we can play 9-8, right? 9 islands, 8 forest, let's go. Or the other way around, maybe? Usually works out, right? Of course. Maybe if we find the... What was it called? Harmonized Rhythm? Rhythm of the Wild? The... Oh, there's a Elvish Mystic. There's also Wolf. There's Skull Clamp. Wow. 0% fixing, 100% fun. Yeah. If it would... I think I just take Elvish Mystic, actually. I mean, now since we have Gaea's Cradle, yeah, I think I just go with Elvish Mystic. It's so good. Breeding Pool. Oh, this is tough, but I think I have to Breeding Pool. There... Oh, this is very tough. Yeah, but Breeding Pool is fetchable. Every fetch land now is a blue-green duel. I cannot pass this. Pass Infestation did infect table. Okay, wow. I would never have thought that. Give me the Wooded Foothills. I think pack 2 had Wooded Foothills in it. Breeding Pool was a nice pickup. Birds of Paradise. Yeah, that's it. The deck is perfect otherwise. So... Let's go. I mean, Pass Infestation wheeling is kind of insane. Especially for this pack. Sneak Attack did wheel as well. Wow. Sneak Attack Crater Hoof? Mana is so bad, but I also don't want to play Rofellos, actually. Yeah, we spec on Sneak. Come on, let's go. Okay, we have Cryptic, which is kind of a stretch for this mana base, as is Mana Drain, actually, but Mana Drain is very good. Tireless Tracker could be a good bridge between early and late game. Seismic Sense. Yeah. Not great. Not the worst card I've ever seen. Crucible, of course. We could also just get Zuran Orb Fast Bond now. Still. As for Origins, maybe playable. Maybe playable. Not so sure though. Territory Kavu, maybe not. Channel. Hedge Maze. Also about Channel. Malevolent Rumble is not bad, but the problem is Eldrazi Spawn is not stackable to Natural Order. I think I need to go with another mana with another land. There's also Ketria Triome, which would be fetchable and also gives me an out to Sneak Attack. Okay. You convinced me, Ketria Triome. You convinced me, Ketria Triome. Oh, wow. You convinced me really good. Yeah, of course I'm taking Minsk and Boo here. Sure. Noble Hierarch. Mwah, Chef's Kiss. Memory lapse, all the good counter spells. Well, we're not playing any counter spells. We're just playing acceleration and finding Cradle of Behemoth and Avatar Kyoshi, right? Yeah, Noble Hierarch is unpassable at this point. Looks weird, but it feels like kind of a deck at the moment. I mean, Sneak Attack is most likely not going to make it. I'll breach, I'm not 100% sure on this though. Probably also not. But there's still room in the deck to put some good cards in it. I'm not getting more power, of course. It's pick 4. I mean, I got Mox Ruby pick 4 once. I think last week, but it's not very likely. Hey, Danny, welcome to the stream. So this is an interesting one. Multiversal Passage or Starting Town? But I think I go with Multiversal Passage here. There's regrowth, but I mean Multiversal Passage is so good. We need more mana. I would gladly take one more fetch land also. Okay, let's go with Multiversal Passage. Nadu Breach. Come on. I mean, we have Time Walk. Breach Time Walk is amazing, usually. But I don't think that we can get enough cards in the graveyard. Tifa is not a card. Nadu is maybe playable. We don't have anything that combos with it. But I'm for sure not playing Tifa and I won't play Underworld Breach. So we just take it and spec on it. Skyclam is already gone, I think. There's Stern Scolding, there's Stock Up. Fast Bond. Fast Bond doesn't do anything here for this deck. That's Volcanic. I mean, Volcanic is actually not bad. Do we need Stock Up, though? I mean, Stock Up is a great one, but I think I just take Volcanic to make my mana better. Give me a fetch land, please. One. Oh, there's Tropical. Oh my god! I still think that I take the mana dog here. It's also red fixing. So then we have like 1, 2, 3, 4 red sources for Minsk and Boo, which is kind of good. So we just take this one. Jetmir's Garden, Spurs Headquarters, Bankbuster, Blue-Green Duel, Green-Red Duel. I mean, Jetmir's Garden is probably better for my deck because it's better to have this splash color on your land that actually taps for the color of your main deck choice, but don't think that it will make the cut. Channel tabled. Hedgemaze did in fact table. That's kind of nice. We don't need channel. I mean, mana is coming together kind of, right? Woodfall Primus. I mean, it's kind of an okay-ish natural order target if we need it. It's way better with Sneak Attack, though. I still think I take it, though. Skydiver, Scrap Shooter, Jace. Jace is not a card I want to put in my deck. Skydiver. I mean, having 2 mana plays is not the worst, huh? Home office with you feels like playing alone. Oh my god, I wanted to be there so bad. Glad that you did enjoy it. And hope you're having a good time in the home office. Wow, the last 5 packs were all super irrelevant. But in the end, I think we managed to get a deck that is actually playable, kind of. So the one thing we need to think about is Nadu. Or not the one thing. There's like some cards that are interesting. Sneak Attack, Seismic Sense, Esper, Woodfall Primus, Nadu, and Jetmir's Garden are interesting. Oh my god. So... Sneak Attack is interesting with Woodfall Primus. No, I don't think that we want to play Seismic Sense. We have Natural Order, that is way better. I think the package Woodfall Primus Sneak Attack is not really needed. So we need 2 more cuts. I can play 16 lands if I'm being honest, because I don't want to play those cards. And then my curve basically stops at 4. So 16 lands should be okay. Especially since we have like 3 mana dogs. Is Mystical natural order thing? Or do we just want to find it naturally? I mean, we also have Mystical Time Walk, which is kind of nice. So I think Mystical is okay in the deck. I think I cut Hull Breacher. And then we have like... let me check this one. Okay, we have more green than blue. 5, 6, 7, 8... Sorry, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blue sources. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green sources. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red sources. I could see myself not playing this one and play... Because I have enough red sources for Minsk and Boo, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough. Wait. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, no. I'm playing only 16, so that makes sense. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. Should play... I mean, it's bad for mana drain, but I should play more green sources, I guess. Especially untapped, since I have a lot of green mana dogs. It's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, I mean, let's go with this. Problem is going to be that we always start with a one-land hand with Gaia's Cradle. I already know this. Gaia's Cradle is always in my opening hand without a second land. Okay. That's amazing. You love to see it, right? You love to see it. Let's go. No turn 1 play for me, due to Catria Triumph and Gaia's Cradle. I mean, it's still not bad. On turn 2, I can play Noble Hierarch and Mystical, and then Mystical for Natural Order and find yeah, and find Avatar Kyoshi, I guess. Should still be good enough, right? I mean, maybe. Ooh. I think Yeah, I think I still do this. Let's hope they don't kill us. And I hope they don't kill Ignoble Hierarch here. Ooh. Smuggler's Copter, that is pretty fair. Avatar Kyoshi, ladies and gentlemen. Completely broken. Completely broken. Let's go! Do something about this. Kind of a joke, right? 8 mana 6/6. But Earthband 8, beginning of combat, untap the land. Woohoo! Spicy. Ugh. I mean... we do this one again. Let's go. Let me play Time Walk first. Oh no, let's not. Wow, good thing someone told me to pick Natural Order pack 1, pick 2. Whew. Sad thing is I don't remember who this was. Oh. On turn 3 it's kind of broken, yeah. On turn 8 it doesn't really matter, but on turn 3... It was not me, yes. Let's go. It's insane. This is insane. I cannot keep this hand. This is borderline insane what Arena is doing to me with the mana today. Borderline insane. This hand would be so great if one island would be a forest, though. I mean, look at this hand. What the friggery doodle, man. But, yeah, sadly, it's a mulligan. Dude! Chaos Cradle is my only green source again? Come on! The frick. I think I have to mulligan again, right? I mean, I have basically... I mean, I could keep it, because if I draw a green source, this hand is insane. Okay, let's try it. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, mulligan into Chromox is not the greatest start. Putting Spell Pierce away is okay. I mean, they only have 2 cards left. Of course we draw an island. What else should we draw, right? They could play a nice 4-drop here. What? How is Questing Beast up in the mix here? Okay, can I draw a green source now? No, a double green card. That's also quite good. Tapped green sauce. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Does this work? No, it doesn't, because I need triple green. I need triple green to make it work. I'm just dead, right? Oh no, I can find Time Walk. I can play Noble Hierarch into Time Walk. That actually would maybe be enough to stem the bleeding, but maybe not. We'll see. Hedge Maze was a nice draw. Time Walk? Maybe? Well, then I'm just dead, right? I can play Nadu and Noble Hierarch. I'm not dead. I mean, I will play, but it probably doesn't make sense. I have to jump no matter what. Yeah, that's sad. Mystical. Oh. Mystical, draw a card, and then Mystical Path. Okay, yeah, then I'm just dead. They draw a card, they draw the clue, they path Nadu away, and then just attack me and kill me. Okay. For once, could I just have a normal green source in my deck? In my starting hand. Maybe cut Cradle. Really? Do you think so? It's very unlikely that it will happen again, right? Basically impossible that it will happen again, I would assume. Ooh, that's a good one. Do they have Sword Thieves? Ah, maybe they don't have it. Oh, nice. Hmm. Preordain, okay, sure. Yeah, maybe it would be correct to cut mana drain, shave a few blue sources and play more. Oh, wow. Shave a few blue sources and play more forest. That's what I wanted to say. Psychic Frog is a great card, though. Wow. More colors. More color, amazing stuff. No time you need it, okay. Always winning the flips. Okay. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good, right? Can play this. They could counter this, but that's okay, I guess. Force of negation. Okay, sure. Play this, get another clue. Now I'm drawing 2 cards with my tracker activation. They're at 5. I did play a land, okay. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. If I draw another land, I can hardcast Avatar Kyoshi next turn. They need to kill Tidebinder to make Psychic Frog work. And they need to kill basically everything here. I mean, if they have Damnation, that would work, but the Noble Hierarch Psychic Frog Force of Negation Damnation deck looks kind of weird. But I mean, I've seen weirder stuff. Teferi. I mean, sure. Bouncing Tishana's Tidebinder? Ah, nah, that doesn't work because they are dead. They're dead, aren't they? Oh no, I should. Oh my god, I should have drawn in response. Ugh. Should have. I was just. Yeah, I know. I have to draw a card so that actually I can draw 2 cards with Quantum Riddler. I mean, it probably doesn't change a lot here. Oh, they shocked themselves, so they need an answer to both of my creatures. Or even more, if I draw a land, okay. Mana Crypt, you're so bad. Okay, I'm playing Volcanic into Avatar Kyoshi, and then... You can counter that. But there's a big army coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Two 2-1 right now, right? And only 66% of the games I was mana screwed. That's fine. Yeah, maybe I should cut Mana Drain. But Mana Drain is such a good card. There we go. Playing against Cookie Jar. A lot of high mythic players are just drafting Cube. That's kind of nice. Ooh. Noble Hierarch into Uro, Haywire Might into a Seeker's Chariot? Kind of like that. Oh my god. Sylvan that could become a problem. If they have Titania or Nadu or something. Or, I don't know, Balance even? Ah! Or Ajani. That was not the card I was thinking of when they played Sylvan Safekeeper turn 1, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. I think I still play Uro here. I could play Uro into Ignoble, actually. I should do this, I guess. Yep. Put this one onto the battlefield, and then put Ignoble onto the battlefield. And then at some point, I need to stem the bleeding. I mean, we have 5 mana to work with next turn, maybe even 6. So I can play Tireless Tracker into Esper Origins, into Haywire Might, or it just might die now. I don't know what they're up to. What the hell? Sylvan Safekeeper into Ajani, into Seasoned Pyromancer. The good old green 1-drop, white 2-drop, double red 3-drop. You love to see it. But at least a Seeker's Chariot should be good against this. Okay, let's make sense of this. I would like to play a Seeker's Chariot to stem the bleeding a little bit. But I also would like to start grinding and putting out some clues with Tireless Tracker. So can I wait one more turn? Or should I just not play a land? Just start with the Seeker's Chariot into Haywire Might? Nah. I should probably leave up the activation of Haywire Might. And I might be able to find some lands with Esper Origins later. Yeah, I think I just play Seeker's Chariot into Haywire Might, yes. I mean, Goblin Bombardment is not in the cube, but they could have Parallax Wave or something. There is possibly a lot of bad stuff there in this Naya deck. Or, right now it's a Naya deck. Malevolent Rumble, okay. Finding Cruise... What the... Okay. So it's lands deck, but it's also Boros aggro. Interesting. I mean, sure. Just play Magdi and Idla. You got it. You got it. No attacks, I would assume. Okay, this is an easy attack. You want Ajani to flip, and if Ajani flips, I just lose, right? So we don't want this to happen. Just take 2 here. Okay. Mystical. Well, I see what's going on now. Playing Tireless Tracker? Oh, it cannot... Ah, dude. So many mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Do I still attack, though? Nadu is not bad. But I mean, it doesn't really matter because I'm mystical for natural order. Exalted, exalted. Let's go. As long as they don't play natural order into Crater of Behemoth, I should be good to go. And I don't know what's happened over there. It doesn't look like a Crater of deck to me, but you'll never know. Mox Pearl, always a good start. Please don't kill me. Myco spawn. Sowing Myco spawn. Kills the volcanic. I mean, that's fine. They are probably searching for Gaea's Cradle and playing Crater Hoof from their hand. Oh no. would be nice though, actually. Okay. I mean, this should be winnable then, huh? Yeah, I mean, kind of looks like it. How much damage is it? Anybody did count already? No? Okay. Enough. Enough. Even though Crater Hoof couldn't attack. Okay. I mean, deck's not bad, right? What a great natural order deck. It's doing things, yes, it does. If it gets to the right mana, I have to say. It's also doing pretty much disgusting things. But yeah. Maybe it's not correct. Maybe it's not built correctly. Not 100% built correct. Ooh, oh no! Yes, why did you not put Black Lotus in it? Yeah, that was wrong. I'm sorry. Both natural order targets in my hand. Still not a mulligan, right? Is it? What are the bombs in this format? I mean, all the power. Then power adjacent cards like Broadside Bombardiers and Minsk and Boo and so on. And then it's pretty much a synergistic format. You need to draft stuff that is actually synergistic. Natural orders on top of library, yeah, of course it is. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, oh, red-green beats. Rofellos with a basic mountain interest. No! No way, bro! Wow, that's a great start. That's a great start. LED brain freeze, yeah, that's just great. I mean, if you're a person like me, you still go like 50% win rate with LED brain freeze, time walk, breached, all the good stuff, but wow, on the play, ignoble into... I mean, questing beast is kind of big of a deal because it actually is able to kill me in 4 turns. Mana drain, great! Great stuff. Great stuff there, mana drain. Perfect. Okay, I can exile 2 cards, which makes this basically a 7/7, or half of the way to a 7/7. Please don't play something hasty. I mean, game over. I don't need to play this. I mean, I could, but I'm loose. I will lose 100% of the time. Not even close. They killed our mana dog, which was rude. But okay. I got turn 1 Lotus Breach freeze yesterday. I mean, that's disgusting. Okay, this hand seems to be okay, at least. That was fun, yeah, I mean, while it lasted for 1 turn. Oh, opponent has like 2 thingies here. That means they play a companion. Yeah, they have Lutri. That is kind of unfortunate, by the way. I played the qualifier weekend yesterday and someone was playing Yuri on companion and had the draft title or something. And then I didn't saw that they had a companion on the first time. They should make this, I don't know, interface differently. Kind of weird. Okay, could you just play a Mox or something? I would love for you to play a Mox. Could you? No? Oh, Quantum Riddler's not bad, but I think I just slam Tyler's Tracker here. So my head is starting to hurt, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, Stern Scolding is a totally fine card. It's not as it's getting me not as salty as not as having Gaia's Cradle always in my opening hand with no other green source. So that is totally fine. It's kind of sad, but it's totally fine. Yeah, I think I just Quantum Riddle it away. Let's see what's in the market for us here. Keen-Eyed Curator. I mean, yes, why not? Next turn, I will be able to hardcast Quantum Riddler. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Tinker. Oh no. Mox Tinker? Oh no. Please play an artifact and... Oh no. Oh. Let's see what happens here. The best thing would probably be, I don't know, maybe Portal for them. Portal should be even better than Ola Citadel, I guess. Triplicate Titan is beatable. It's only a 9/9. They have Artifact, Instant, Sorcery, and I have Creature in my graveyard. So I can make this a 7/7, which doesn't do a whole lot right now. I think I just... Blue Source, Pay to Life, Time Walk, play this one. I won't be able to overtake Triplicate Titan, I guess. I'm taking Tinker, of course. No attacks. My turn, thank you so much. I will play the Riddler and draw 2 more cards. Natural Order, there you go. Next turn I should be able to kill them. Or am I? Maybe I'm not. Yeah, no attacks. Yep, taking 9 here. Please don't have a Time Walk as well. Or Fling. Fling would even be better. Mm-hmm. Put Lutri into hand, yo. Put Lutri into hand. You know you want to. No, maybe they have something. Do they have a counterspell? Please don't. Minscan boost kind of nice, but I think I have to go with Natural Order now, right? Please don't. Hey, as a shock, I am not working in math anymore. I just studied math and got my diploma in like financial mathematics, like applied mathematics, basically. It's all about like change point algorithms. I don't know. Graph theory. I mean, it's... This is 21, though. I mean, that's okay for me. GG's. Turn 3 Tinker? I don't care.